Hi friends, it is 9:30 right now. We are getting ready to go to breakfast. It is the start of our anniversary / Babymoon staycation. So we're getting ready to go to breakfast today. Honestly, today and tomorrow we're still doing like regular things. Like today we're still going food shopping and running errands, and then tomorrow we have our second and final birthing class. So we're on vacation, but some things we still have to do while we're on our vacation. But it starts today and we are starting with breakfast. So that's what we're getting ready to do right now. I have on this sweatshirt. I feel like I'm probably going to get hot. I don't know if it's supposed to stay cool out there, but it's at least what I'm wearing right now. So we'll see what happens if I feel the need to change later or something. But I just wanted to come on here and start the video, and I will take y'all along with us on our staycation this weekend. It's a little after 12 now. We're back home. We went for breakfast, went food shopping, which did not take that long since we won't be here for like half of the week anyway. And then we went to Target. So I'm just gonna show y'all what we got, or what I got really. My husband gets these gummy bears for me out of Central Market. I don't know what it is about this third trimester or the end of my pregnancy, but I love like sour stuff. So I prefer these from Central Market, but when I run out of these, I do get the like the trolley or whatever that brand is, sour gummy worms. I actually have some in the refrigerator right now. That's like been one of my consistent cravings in this last trimester, is like sour gummies. I don't know. So I get those pretty much like every week. And then we got some more laundry detergent because we were all out. And then got some baking soda. I needed this to make my husband's cookies the other day, but now I'll make them when we get back from our staycation. And then I needed some more Dove sensitive soap, so I got that. And then y'all, I used to drink Ensure a lot, like a lot. I used to drink it all the time, and there have been like some points in this pregnancy where I've thought about getting Ensures, just again because sometimes I'm like not hungry or not that hungry, but I need something. So I do have like my drinkable yogurts and everything like that, but Ensure is another good thing. Not sure why it took me to the end of my pregnancy to like actually remember to get some, but I did get some Ensure. And then I got something else as well. It's still in the car, so I'll show that when my husband finishes getting everything out of the car. But I also went ahead and bought this nightgown. I'm at that point, me personally, I'm at that point where I'm tired of just going to sleep in like the t-shirts and everything like that. I actually decluttered my dresser and the closet the other day, and the bag of stuff that I got rid of was almost all like night shirts. Like almost everything I got rid of was just like night shirts. And I don't know, I'm 30. I feel like I'm 30. I'm a mom now. I just want like pajamas, you know? I feel like you should have pajamas. I'm like, it's time. We need actual pajamas and not just wearing t-shirts to bed every night. So that's what I'll be working on doing. And then of course we had to look at the baby stuff, and we got this cute little outfit. I really like the pants, like the ruffles, especially on the bottom of the pants. And so we got this set. The shirt says Joy with these plaid ruffle pants. She now has 3 Christmas outfits. So she's gonna have like enough outfits to change for Christmas Day, and then she can also wear something on Christmas Eve. And then we also, not this trip, but like, I don't know, I think the last time we went to Target, we also got her a bib that said like my first Christmas or something like that. And then my mother-in-law texted us today saying that she got a bib that says my first Christmas ever. So she also has 2 Christmas bibs. So I think we should be good on buying her Christmas outfits. But yeah. And then so these are the Chobani. I've never had this vanilla ice cream one before. We just picked this one up today. But my favorite of the Chobani yogurts is the mixed berry vanilla. This one is my favorite. I've tried the strawberry. That one's okay. And I've also tried, I don't know, some other flavor they have. But the mixed berry vanilla is my favorite. And then my cousin told me about this brand. She likes the chocolate, but I'm not a huge chocolate person. So I thought about getting vanilla, but since I got the vanilla of the Ensure, I decided to try, this is cookies and creamless. Cookies and creamless, these are 20 grams of protein, so we'll see how I like those as well. And then I got the raspberry leaf tea, y'all. I got the raspberry leaf tea. Honestly, I've seen like on TikTok of the women who like do the teas and the Oprah water and the curb walking and all the things. And honestly, I didn't think that I was going to do those, because for some reason I was under, like, every time I see women doing them, it's like women who want to go into labor like immediately, like they're done with pregnancy, they're ready to get the baby to come out. And so I guess I was under the impression that those were ways to induce labor, and I'm not interested in that. Like, I want baby to come when she's ready to come. I don't like really have an interest in, you know, like, oh, she needs to come early, I'm over this, I'm ready for her to come out. So at first I was like, I don't want to do all those, but apparently all of those things can only induce labor if you are already on the way to going into labor. So I'm gonna try them. I just feel like if I start taking the raspberry leaf tea, and then I also have got dates as well. If I start doing all of those things and I go into labor before my 40 weeks, I know that I'm gonna feel like it has something to do with these things. Like, I just know I'm gonna be like, see, that's why I shouldn't have done that stuff. But I know that it can also be beneficial. Like, some of this stuff is like, it helps to like soften your cervix, or it helps your muscles and other stuff like that. So it is supposed to be helpful and beneficial. I just look at it as like a thing of like, if this makes me go into labor before I even hit 40 weeks, I know I'm probably going to be annoyed, if I'm being honest. But I am going to start taking that stuff because it is also just beneficial and helpful. So I think that's everything that I have to show y'all. The rest of it is like my husband's stuff. And so we're just going to put the groceries up. I think we're going to be here for a while. My husband needs to shave and do everything that he needs to do. I have all of my stuff out, but I do need to pack it, so I guess we can do that. So I'll be back after I put the groceries away. So like I said, today and tomorrow, like, we're still doing regular stuff, kind of like as though we weren't on vacation. So I'm only packing for tonight right now, because our birthing class is on our side of town, so we'll have to come back over here anyway for the birthing class. And then because of that, we'll be walking Milo and still taking care of him while we're on our side of town. So I'm only packing literally for like tonight and tomorrow morning. So I got our small suitcase out, which honestly, truly, I say that, and then this is probably still gonna look like a lot of stuff, but hopefully not. So the place we're going tonight isn't too dressy. Honestly, like, if I had a nice shirt, wait, I do have a nice shirt. I might wear jeans tonight. Hold on. Okay, I completely forgot. I did just get this shirt. When I was also trying to buy like dresses and stuff, one of the things I did keep from my order, or I didn't even keep it, I had to exchange it for a smaller size, but one of the things I did like keep from that order was this shirt. And this is what it looks like. Honestly, truly, it still looks like super big. I probably could have still have gotten a small, because this is a very like large flowy kind of shirt, but the small might have shown my belly some, and I'm not interested in that. But yeah, so I'll probably wear this tonight with my maternity jeans and call it a night for that, because this is, it's not upscale, but it's like, you know, I guess look decent at least. So I'll wear this shirt. I love the collar on this shirt and the sleeves. I'll just need to iron it, of course. So I'll wear this with some jeans, and this will be my outfit tonight. Do that, And then we have a set of night clothes. Like I said, I had started buying like actual pajamas or night clothes either before I got pregnant or like at the beginning of my pregnancy. So I do have some. So I just have this 2-piece set that I'll be packing tonight with all of my undergarments and stuff. We got some cozy socks. And then I like taking my own soap to hotels and stuff because I have very sensitive skin, and like all those shower gels and stuff that hotels have, sometimes it's not good for me. So I like having my own soap to take. So we'll pack that. And then of course I have to take my prenatal DHA and prenatal multivitamin. And then I just have my little traveling jewelry box that my little sister bought me for either a birthday or Christmas or something like that. That comes in very handy. And then I have been rocking the heatless curls. I love heatless curls. Well, one thing about me is that when I get my hair done, I don't like putting any other heat in it myself. So however it looks from the time I get it done to the time I go back to get it done, I usually do not put any extra heat in it. The only time I would is if my hair was like a week or so old, I might put some heat in it just because it's our anniversary and we're going out and doing stuff. But I love the heatless curls. I feel like when I do the heatless curls, they last longer than just like regular curls anyway. And of course I didn't have to put heat in my hair. So I'm packing my socks for my heatless curls. I have my clips. This one broke, so I have to find my other ones. But I also have like these kind of clips, the silver ones, so I'll take some of those too just in case the black ones break. And then my head scarves and everything like that, a comb, some hair ties. I have all of my hair stuff to take. And then I think the last thing honestly I have to show, like to take tonight, is like my lotion. I am taking some makeup. Again, I'm not a huge makeup person. I don't typically wear makeup, but because it's our anniversary and Babymoon and stuff like that, I'll probably just take a little bit. I'm not doing like full face foundation and stuff like that. Pretty much my usual, my brow gel. I've got some blush, and then I'll probably take some mascara as well. I don't know if I even know where my mascara is, so we'll have to see about that. And then I do have nail polish. I want to do my nails. My nails are so brittle right now. Like, they are super, super brittle. So I'm pretty sure the nail polish like won't look the best, but I do want to put some polish on my nails and my toes. So I have to do that at some point as well. And then yeah, while I'm sitting here, I can tell y'all, so we are doing a anniversary / Babymoon staycation, and the reason for the staycation is because we had to travel by plane earlier this year, and two very unfortunate events happened around that plane ride. And so I know for me personally, well, first of all, before that even happened, we were already talking about slowing down on traveling, and some of them are like by plane. And I know I had gotten so tired of getting on a plane that I was already saying like, we're not taking as many trips, especially by plane, because I did not want to see an airport or a plane for a while. And then we had to take a trip earlier this year, and two not the best events happened around that plane ride. It had nothing to do with the plane itself or like the airport. It's kind of just one of those things that's like, you know, it's kind of, it doesn't make sense, but so we knew that we were not getting on a plane again this year. So the idea of like going anywhere where we needed a plane ride was already out of the question. It just wasn't happening. And then we went to we've gone on road trips. We've gone on road trips this year. And the last one we went on was to Austin, the Austin area. And that's only like a 3-hour ride. And y'all, I was so uncomfortable just on that 3-hour ride that I also knew that whatever we did for this trip, I could not travel. I couldn't take any road trip, like not even 3 hours. I was not interested because my husband, we had like some places in mind that we could go, and they would have been far longer than 3 hours, but you know, we were going to like road trip it, do that whole thing, and I was like, I can't do a road trip. So the only option was to do a staycation, and then my husband found this nice resort that y'all will see when we go to Fort Worth. So everything still worked out. We're still gonna enjoy ourselves and enjoy our time, and this will be a special trip or staycation also because it's our last trip with just the two of us. So after this we will have a newborn baby, and obviously that's a blessing, but this is still a special trip because this will be the last one that we take or do with just the two of us. So that's a little backstory on the staycation. Not that anyone was wondering, but that's why we're doing the staycation. So y'all, we made it to our first hotel. We're at Hotel Vin in Grapevine. It's like downtown historic Grapevine. They said that they're sending something up for us for celebrating our anniversary, although I feel like it's gonna be like champagne or something that I can't have anyway, so at least my husband will get to enjoy that. But let me show y'all the room. We are only here for tonight, one night, and then we go to Fort Worth tomorrow. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to feel about my outfit. I think it's because like this shirt is already like one of those larger flowy shirts, and then with my belly I feel like I just look huge and so I don't know how to feel about my outfit tonight, but this is what I have, so this is what we're gonna go with. Maybe once I do my hair and stuff, I'll feel a little bit better, but right now, I'm not feeling it, if I'm being honest. So, also, I probably didn't have my hair in long enough to, like, for it to have actually done something. So, we'll see what happens with that. Y'all, this time change just makes it feel like it's so late. Like, I'm honestly ready to get in the bed. Okay, let's take my hair out and see if this helps me feel better. You know, I like doing heatless curls. Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot. If anything, it just helped to keep the curls that I already had, which is still good, so no complaints. But I like heatless curls more than I like. Also, I never get like both sides to look the same. I feel like I always do this side. Like, this side always comes out better than this side. But anyway, this made me feel a little bit better. I still don't know how I feel about my full outfit, but at least my hair made me feel a little bit better. But I like doing heatless curls more than I like just wrapping my hair. But the main reason for that is because I'm not good at giving myself a nice, clean middle part. And so when I wrap my hair, although you can still kind of see the middle part, it's kind of like you have to remake the middle part yourself. So I take advantage, especially in that like first week when I just got my hair done, I take advantage of my hairstylist having done the middle part for me. And so I like doing heatless curls for that reason as well, because I don't have to worry about the middle part. It's already there. So there's that. And then yeah. And then I feel like when I put on my boots also, that's just gonna make me, I feel like I'm gonna look so country. I wonder if I have a necklace. Let me see if I have a necklace. I have two necklaces with me. I don't think either one of these I'm interested in wearing really, but let's see. I feel like I at least need a little something. I don't know. I guess we'll just go with that. See, children hold the spirit of Christmas within their hearts. We'll just go with it and call it a night. So. No!
Sydney!
My charms almost fell down the sink.
Sydney. Look at that tiny ass hole. How's that gonna fit a whole charm down there?
It's tiny. Y'all, my charms almost fell down the sink. I do have like one of those stopper things on here, but I didn't change it yet to put these, like put the stopper behind those. So that was scary.
Close.
Yeah, but do
You know it's better without your aunt grilling you. Save what's left for later in the #1 trusted bag. For the love of food, Ziploc.
does it look good?
Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Okay.
this new kitchen.
It is 9:24. We made it back to the hotel. I guess let's do get undressed with me, get unready with me, get ready for bed, whatever this is called. There was live music at the restaurant, which was actually really good. I had crab cake for an appetizer, and then I had so the menu was actually a scallop risotto, but I had shrimp risotto. My husband asked them if I could have shrimp instead of scallops, and they said yes. I was still going to get the risotto even if they said no, they couldn't substitute the scallops for the shrimp. But it was actually really, really good. I love risotto. I make it at home sometimes, but honestly, I have to be in the mood to make it, because you do have to like constantly stir it so that it's cooking well and comes out well and everything like that. And sometimes I just don't feel like doing that, but I do make it at home as well. I love risotto. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite things to eat is risotto. So anyway, that was really good. Maybe I should take some pictures before I take this outfit off. Okay, I went ahead and put my pajamas on. I just put my sweatshirt from earlier back on for now while I'm talking to y'all, because my night tank top does not cover anything. It looks like a sports bra on me, so I decided to put this back on so I can be clothed while I'm talking to y'all. But speaking of y'all, one thing that I wish I would have done more of was like take weekly pictures or take more pictures with my bump while pregnant, because it changes so much. Like, I feel like my stomach is so huge now. Like, it's so huge. Like, I don't even know when it got this big. Like, sometimes it seems like your stomach grows overnight. Like, literally, you go to sleep and wake up the next day and your stomach looks completely different. So I probably didn't even start taking pictures. Well, no. I think I started taking pictures like at the beginning of my pregnancy, but I know I have like a lot of gaps in between weeks and stuff, because sometimes I just either forgot or did not feel like taking the picture. So yeah, that's probably one thing I would have kept up with more, was taking weekly pictures. This is not a tutorial. I cannot really explain it, honestly. I saw a video on TikTok that taught me how to do it, and I don't think I fully do it right, but really good day. I'm trying not to think about tomorrow too much with the birthing class. I look crazy trying to talk to y'all with socks in my hair, but I'm trying not to think about it too much, like, because I don't want to say we're missing a day with the birthing class, but in the birthing class, the first one was very beneficial, and I know this one will be as well. So I know, like, you know, it's worth going to. It'll be beneficial to go to, but it is like pretty much taking a day away from our trip, because the class is 5 hours. It's a 5-hour class, so like we don't have any plans tomorrow because there just won't really be any time for any plans. Like, we don't have any dinner plans tomorrow. We're probably going to eat fast food, like pick something up after the birthing class tomorrow. And so I'm kind of bummed out about that, just because I feel like we're missing a day. This trip was planned before we even knew, like before we signed up for the birthing classes, which, you know, I guess I also could have signed up sooner so that we could have taken a class like last month or something. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. I mentioned to my husband, like, just telling the birth educator, like, hey, we're celebrating our anniversary. We might not be here the whole time. You know what I mean? He was like, but what if we miss something important? So, I don't know. Which I get it. Also, I mean, we paid money for, you know, to get all of the information from the classes. And the first one, like I said, was beneficial. So, I don't know. But I am a little sad that we're kind of missing out on a day of our anniversary staycation. But we're still gonna make the best of it. So, yeah. Anyway, that is done. I also realized that I did not bring any like face wash, so I do have my makeup wipes, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to have to use like a washcloth to wash my face, because I did not grab any face wash. So when we go home tomorrow, I need to remember to grab some of that. I mean, I don't really have much makeup on. It's just the blush and the brow gel, so.
Popeye's $6 big box is back. 2 pieces of signature chicken or 3 tenders. 2 sides, biscuit.
I don't know about anyone else, but like I have to wash my face and my hands before I get in the bed. If my feet were out, like if I had on like sandals or like anything exposed to my feet, I would also have to wash my feet before I get in the bed. But because I had on boots and I'm wearing socks, especially because we're in a hotel anyway, I don't feel the need to wash my feet, but like my face and my hands, I have to wash. Thank y'all for spending this day with us. This will probably be part 1 of our anniversary / Babymoon staycation. I know, like, we've still been home, so we've still been doing regular stuff today, but I'll have more to show pretty much after we do our birthing class tomorrow. So I'll just pick the camera back up whenever we're like truly done with doing like normal regular stuff, and we can actually focus on our trip. So thank y'all for spending the day with me, with us, and I will see y'all in part 2. Good morning. It is now day 2 of our staycation. We actually got some good news, I guess, kinda. I told y'all how we originally didn't have any plans today because we have the birthing class, and it's a 5-hour long class. But the birthing educator actually texted this morning and said, like, it's only gonna be 3 hours. And it's actually earlier. First of all, it's starting earlier than it was supposed to. And so it's ending a lot earlier than it was supposed to also. So we actually will be able to go to dinner tonight, because the original plan is that we were just gonna like have fast food or takeout or something tonight. But we do get to enjoy a little bit of our night tonight, so that's pretty nice, a good surprise. So it's 10:42 right now. I am just getting up for us to leave. I just realized that I do need to go back home though, because I didn't pack anything to wear to the birthing class. Like, I actually didn't even pack anything to change into for this morning. Like, I'm still wearing my same sweatshirt from yesterday. I only packed like dinner clothes and pajamas. I forgot to pack for the birthing class and like clothes to wear today. So I'm still wearing the same clothes. So we are gonna have to stop by home before we go to the other hotel, because I need to change. I need to get something comfortable to wear to the birthing class. Last Sunday, I wore leggings. There was like, I mean, for the most part, everyone was dressed kind of like laxed. So, yeah. In the last class, we did do like hands-on active stuff, her showing us positions and stuff. I don't really know if there's any positions. Like, we're talking about like postpartum and breastfeeding and something else in this class. So I don't know, which I am happy that we're talking about breastfeeding. I don't know how much she goes into it, because I don't think she is a birthing educator and a doula, but I don't think she's like a lactation consultant. Like, I don't think she wears like all the belts. So I'm not sure like how deep we'll go into breastfeeding, because I don't know how much, you know, she's qualified to talk to us about certain stuff, because she's not a lactation consultant and everything. But she has been doing this, I think, for like 14 years or something. So I'm pretty sure that she knows a lot, although she isn't herself one. But yeah, I'm excited about the breastfeeding stuff. I have not talked to a lactation consultant. I plan on waiting to see, like, you know, what happens when baby gets here. And then if, you know, I'm not able to figure it out on my own, or with the help of the midwives, or with the help of the doula, then I would reach out to a lactation consultant. But I also do follow one, I know one for sure I follow on TikTok, who has good information. Obviously it's not hands-on or personal or specific to me, because I'm just watching like her main content. But I do follow a lactation consultant on TikTok, which is how I knew about like the triangle test for like bottles and pacifiers and stuff like that. And that's also how I chose my pumps, were based on like the recommendations of the lactation consultant on TikTok. So even the TikTok information has been helpful, but we'll see like if I need one after baby gets here. I just feel like in the day and age of social media, there's so much, like, you can pretty much look up every single thing. Obviously some things are still better to get like hands-on, someone being there. My husband is peeking around the thing. It's still better to get like hands-on, like someone actually being there sometimes. But there's like so much that you can just like read on the internet these days or look on social media that's actually helpful. Obviously there's a lot of stuff also on the internet that's not helpful and can be dangerous to like follow and everything like that, but there is still like a lot of helpful stuff on the internet as well, which I think is a plus, because not everyone can afford like all these different services and everything like that. So you know, like there's pros and cons to social media, but on the plus side, I feel like it is beneficial for people who would like the information, but like they might not be able to afford like a doula and a midwife and a lactation consultant and go to birthing classes and like do all the things. So I don't know, but anyway, I just wanted to get on here to start the vlog. And then I will come back once we make it to the second hotel. I'm super excited for this one. It's a, what is it, Aunt? The two Michelin star? What is it? 2 Michelin star?
Yeah.
It's a 2, we still have time. It's a 2 Michelin star rated like resort in Fort Worth. My husband and I, we like doing like Michelin restaurants or like recommended Michelin restaurants and like Michelin hotels and stuff. Like that's kind of our thing. I also like doing, and what's the hotels I like doing?
What?
What's the hotels I like doing also?
Historic?
Historic. I also like doing historic hotels. I've gone to 2, I think. But the one we went to, I went to one historic hotel for work in Seattle, but the one we've gone to together was in Newport, and we love that hotel. We absolutely love that hotel. My in-laws did not like it a whole lot, but we loved it. And like whenever we go, I'm saying whenever we go back to Newport, because I know we will be going back, I want to stay at that hotel every single time if I can, honestly, truly. So yeah, we love going to historic hotels, and then also like Michelin rated kind of things. That's like our thing that we like to do. So anyway, let me get dressed so we can go, and I'll see y'all at the next hotel. It's like, I don't know what time it is. It might be like closer to 8 at this point. But we just made it to the hotel, y'all. It has been a long day. Honestly, truly, I'm getting on here so I can show y'all the room just before we like take all of our stuff out. And I am getting in the shower immediately so I can get in bed. So let me show y'all the room. So this is the entrance. You walk in, there's a little bench right here. Nice little mirror. And then we have our closet. They have a steamer. They said that if you prefer an iron and ironing board, you have to let them know. But I'm actually glad they have a steamer, because I packed the steamer last night, but when we went home tonight, I took the steamer out. So I'm glad they have one, because I unpacked mine. And then they have this fancy schmancy like coffee and bar thing here with all of this stuff. Mini fridge. And then this is a little seating area. TV. They have this little cart. There's no telling how long this has been here, because like I said, it's late. We came earlier and did a quote-unquote soft check-in. The room wasn't ready yet.
Cindy, that's not a real thing.
Yeah. The room wasn't ready yet. So this has probably been here for ages. But this is like special signature cornbread, they said. And then a pecan pie, which I don't care for pecan pie anyway. That would be more my husband. But I might take just a bite of the cornbread just to try it. And then we have another lounge area here. I don't know what our view is of. It looks like it's just a street. And it's dark right now anyway, so. But this is the bed. Very nice. Nice, cozy. I like the vibes in here. Like, it's very, like, cozy vibes. And then this is the bathroom. Like, y'all, look at this. This is so nice. So this is the bathroom. I don't know where the lights are. Oh, it's got like one of these. There we go. Okay, so this is the bathroom. The mirror, as you can see. Sink. Everything down there. And then beautiful, beautiful, nice big shower. It's got a little stool in there. And then the toilet is off to the side, which I also love. So yeah. So this is our second Michelin hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Was the other one 2 stars?
One maybe.
Oh. So we stayed at St. Cecilia in Austin, which is a Michelin rated hotel. But this one, they gave you a room presentation where he like came in, the bellhop came in and like told us all about the room and, you know, the services and everything like that. I will say there was none of that at Hotel Cecilia. I don't think. So I don't know. I guess those stars, the stars matter. It's a little bit extra here. But I really like this room. It's really nice. This is actually our first room. We will be moving rooms on Tuesday. So we will be moving rooms, but is the other room like nicer or bigger than this one? Or is it the same one?
Better.
Oh, so yeah, our last room here will be like even better than this one. And this is a really nice room. I really like this. Like, I really like whoever like their designer is. I mean, it is Michelin rated, so it should be nice and everything. But like whoever the designer is, like the colors and the flow of the room, like everything really goes together. I really like that kind of stuff, like home decor and interior design and stuff. I'm not saying that I'm that great at it or will be that great at it, especially when we have a house and stuff, but
You're the best.
my husband says I'm the best. Yeah, I really like that kind of stuff. Like on TikTok, that's like my favorite type of content, is like just looking at people's homes and stuff. Like when people show their homes, especially like a cozy home. I love that kind of content. And it just gives me inspiration for when we have a home. So, yeah. Also, something just reminded me, this hotel, as well as the one we stayed at in Grapevine, Hotel Inn, it has like the sensor light underneath the, what's this called? Like vanity, the bathroom sink vanity. And that's something else I feel like would be good for a house, because if you don't want to, like, you know, you're getting up through the middle of the night, you don't want to like turn the lights on, but you need some type of light, especially going to the bathroom. So I might add some sensor lights in our bathroom, and probably like maybe even throughout the house, like in the kitchen and other places like that too. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I feel like this room gave me a little bit of energy because it's so pretty. But okay, Anthony, that's enough.
Oh.
That is enough. Yeah, I have not felt the best today, y'all. I don't know if I'm experiencing Braxton Hicks or what's happening, but yeah, I'm achy and I'm just ready to take a nice shower. Honestly, one of the first things on my list when we go back home is to take a nice, long, warm bath. Like, that's all I've been thinking about today, is being able to go home and take a bath, because I feel like my body needs to soak. I don't know. And this only started today, like this morning, feeling like super achy and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to be here now, because I'm about to shower and I'm getting in the bed, honestly, truly. So I may see y'all after my shower. I may not. We'll see. It's 6:14 now. We're getting ready for dinner. Actually, we're pretty much ready, and we don't have to be downstairs until 6:45. My husband said he thought it was going to take me a lot longer to get ready, but I don't have anything to do, so we're pretty much already ready. I just don't have my shoes on. I think he just went down to the car to get my jacket, because my jacket is in the car and we are not taking our car to the restaurant, so I need my jacket. Then I actually bought like 2 different body oils. I feel like I got this one's probably from like Natural Grocers or somewhere natural, maybe Sprouts, but probably maybe Natural Grocers. This Peace and Calm bath and body oil. Actually, I'm going to save this one because I want to use this one in the bath. I just remember it's a bath oil as well. So I'm going to put this one on right now for dinner. Y'all, I did not put the heatless curls back in my hair, so this is what it looks like. Whatever curls are left is whatever's left. Also didn't bring anything to put in my hair for when I do the heatless curls, so they really only last like when I take them out anyway, because I don't have anything in my hair to hold them. So there's that.